Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Week 9 Scarlet and Violet Draft Battle. We have the Iron Spectres versus the Chimphouse. Iron Spectres side with Oricorio, Armor Rouge, Hariyama, Tatsugiri, Arbaliva, and Poltergeist versus the Chimphouse usual Great Tusk, Hatterene, Rotom, Heat, Weavile, Woshien, and Dondozo. If you guys are excited for this battle, like it only if you're going to like it. Or make that decision at the end. I don't really care. It is late tonight. It's already the exact time when this should be uploading, so I'm kind of behind the ball. So I'm gonna get this all done tonight, and then yeah, just upload them straight up. So all right, here we go. We have Great Tusk versus Armor Rouge. Kind of a dual stab advantage going on right now. Armor Rouge is going to hit the Fat Terrastalize turn 1 to turn into a grass type. Always forget if it plays, like I never know if it plays the Terrastalize animation first or the switch animation first, if somebody's going to switch or not. I never know. Here comes the Headlong Rush. That does nothing to Armor Rouge, and this Energy Ball is going to wipe Great Tusk right off of the map. Here it comes. Bam. That is going to do it. Great Tusk goes down. Hope you guys enjoy the new layout, courtesy of Beth. Staring down big Mitzi right now. Comes an Overheat, which is going to get absorbed by Flash Fire. Psychic does a good amount of damage. He goes for a Dark Pulse, hoping he'll outspeed, I guess. Or flinch, but he just learned that he doesn't outspeed. Go for Psychic again. Here's Discharge. Armor Rouge is low. Not too low. Here's the Psychic. That is going to take out Rotom Heat, so that is already 6-4 on the scoreboard right now. Weavile is here. Now, there's nothing really Armor Rouge can do against a Weavile at this point. So he's going to switch it right into Hariyama. Hariyama, the early riser. With a shiny. Here comes the Ice Spinner. That does a ton of damage to Hariyama. Yeah, he has to kind of go for Bullet Punch here because he doesn't have like... Hariyama doesn't get Mach Punch. That does a good amount of damage, but is not enough to carry him across the finish line here. Ice Spinner is going to take Hariyama right on out. Bringing this 5-4. Sorry, what he wants to switch into. Besides, Onigiri is the best move. Only thing that's not weak, per se, to Weavile. So he's just going right for Surf. Weavile is out of here. And here's Woshien. That doesn't do very much. So this is a good switch. Good switch on Thomas's part. There's a fat Draco. Ochian still eats that up. The knockoff. Swapping out Tatsugiri here is a good idea because there's obviously nothing he can do against Wochien. Here comes Arboliva. Blocks the Leech Seed. That's a knockoff. There goes the terrain extender, so we're going to see 8 turns of grassy terrain here. Hyper Voice. Quick leftovers. Or no, sorry, that was the grassy terrain, then the leftovers. Looks like Wochien's just right back at the health he started at. This is about to be quite the battle. Getting so much healing. But without Rotom Heat right now, this is kind of his only option. Besides switching into like Hatterene. It's just so much health he gets back. Oh my gosh, they both barely just lived. Barely. So Wochien does outspeed despite being a snail. And he's going to knock off, and he's going to finish Arboliva off. That'll be the end of Arboliva. The Wochien will heal an obnoxious amount of health back. Here comes Footloose, the Oricorio. He's going to go right for Air Slash. He's not going to bother trying to Quiver Dance. It's like I think he just wants to let Wochien go. Ooh. He retreats. Chad Hatter is here. The Air Slash really doesn't do that much. There's the Quiver Dance. Into the Calm Mind. So they've pretty much back to square one here. Plus the healing from the grassy terrain. Pretty much going to restore Hatterene back up to full. Here's the Air Slash. Flinched. Another little bit of grassy terrain healing. But that is the end of the grassy terrain. Air Slash again. Another flinch. No, Mystical Fire. It's going to drop the special attack. Comes another air slash. No flinch. It might be a bit of luck necessary to get the air slash kill at this point. Back to down to -1 special attack, I believe. Switching into Armor Rouge. He goes for Draining Kiss instead of Mystical Fire, so no Flash Fire proc, and Draining Kiss is going to finish Armor Rouge off and shatter that Terra. There he goes. Comes Kappa, the Poltergeist. Is he gonna risk it all? He's going for it. He must smash shells. This would be a good turn to go for a Mystical Fire. That's the Draining Kiss. Does plenty of damage. At -1 special defense. Does have the Calm Mind up right now, and he's at plenty of health. Kind of has to go for Shadow Ball because he can't Strength Sap because of Magic Bounce. So we're just going to see how much this does. Comes the Shadow Ball. Bam! And it is down, which means Poltergeist is staring down the rest of the team here. Dondozo comes in. He goes for Strength Sap. And he's going to drain the attack out of Dondozo to heal himself. Let's go back up to full. He does. Here's the Wave Crash. Tons of damage. Procs the weak armor for the speed up. Now, the funny thing is here, he gets these defense drops, but Dondozo is ignoring them because of Unaware. But he's also ignoring the Shell Smash boost. Comes a Shadow Ball. Boom. Another Wave Crash. He has to try. So close. 2 HP. Dozo takes some recoil damage. And here is another Shadow Ball. And that is going to take Dondozo out. There he goes. Score is 3-2. Here goes Woshia. Now Shadow Ball is resisted, but he's just going to go for a normal Terra Blast. Comes a Protect. So he's going to get a little bit more leftovers recovery. He does have a lot of natural bulk. So 130 SPDF. I don't think he has any SPDF investment though. So he could try double protecting here, or he could try to go for the knockoff to knock out. So I think what's left on his team is Tatsugiri and or Choreo. Dang, that is going to take Wo-Chien right out. He went for the double protect. It didn't work out. I mean, this Poltegeist is sitting at like plus... I think it's maxed out speed, actually. It's at plus 6 speed. Here is Mince. He's just going to go for another Terror Blast. Here comes right out of the Teapot, and that is going to take a Weavile on out. He can't outspeed a Teapot that fast, and that is going to be a 3-0 in the favor of the Iron Spectres. Now, you will be seeing the Chimphouse advancing to playoffs, however, so stay tuned for that in the next couple weeks. We're going to take a quick break week, and then we're going to come back and you're going to see more. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!